Welcome to Tool Tester. Today we're going to take a look at the 9.5-inch Linesmen Pliers by Channellock. Let's begin. So first of all, let's talk about the construction of these pliers. These are a really nice quality pair of pliers. You can just see how smoothly they operate when I open and close them. Just very smooth operation, which is really great when you're using them every day, having to open and close them numerous times. Also, they are high leverage pliers, which is really great when you have to cut large cables or just grab lots of wires and you want to get that extra bit of force. So that's obtained because the rivet is small and it is close to the cutting edge, and also it has a nice long pair of handles. So the total length of this tool is about 9.5 inches, which really gives you that extra leverage to cut those larger cables. Next, let's talk about the handles. So these are Channellock's classic blue grip handles, which are really nice when it's wet or muddy out, and these really give you a good grip in those conditions. So really good grip, and also if you look at the pliers handles here, you can see that they wave up and then go down and out a little bit. So this little wave here really helps you to keep your grip, again, when it's slippery or when you're really having to reef on something. So again, really nice feature by Channellock. Now we'll take a closer look at these Channellock Linesmen Pliers cutting edge. So the cutting edge on these is laser treated, which means it'll last a long time and give you nice clean cuts through wires. So here we have a Romex cable, which is 14 gauge 3 conductor with ground, and we'll be cutting it with the Channellocks. As you can see, I just need to get around the cable and then give it a nice cut. Just gives it a nice cut every time. Here we go again. And just cuts right through that like it's butter. So great cutting edges on these Channellocks. Next, we'll talk about the teeth. So here, we're taking a look at the teeth of a traditional pair of Linesmen pliers. And you can just see that it's simple grooves in the head of the plier. Whereas now we'll compare that to the Linesmen Pliers by Channellock. And you can see the Channellocks have a really nice cross-hatched teeth pattern, which really give you better grip when you're trying to twist wires together or just get a grip on different kinds of materials. So really nice teeth on these Channellocks. Next, we'll talk about the durability of the Channellock Linesmen Pliers. Now, this pair that I have here is pretty new, but I've seen journeymen out on the construction site that have had their Linesmen Pliers by Channellock for more than 3 years, and they're still holding up fine. The grips are intact, the cutting edge is still sharp, and the jaw still works great when twisting wires together. So really what you get in this package is a really long-lasting and durable tool. Let's compare that to my old pair of Linesmen Pliers, which were made by Stanley Fat Max. And you can see one of the grips just came off one day when I was pulling wires. So here's the grip here. And this was after only about 3 months of using these pliers. So I was really disappointed. And again, just shows the great value and durability. Those other pliers would last 3 months, whereas these Channellocks last 3 years of continuous everyday use, if not longer than that. So great durability here. Next, let's talk about cost. So these Channellocks cost about $22 on Amazon.com, but I've actually seen them drop in price on sale sometimes down to even $15, which is an outstanding deal. Let's compare that to your traditional Kinnepex or Klein pliers, which would normally cost about $30, if not more. So the Channellocks are half that price when they're on sale, and you get a really good quality, long-lasting, durable tool. Some of the things, however, that I felt were missing from this Channellock plier were that it's missing the crimper down here. So this version does not have a crimper, and it also does not have a built-in fish tape puller there, which both those features are sometimes useful, but for in my line of work, I don't really use those much, so that shouldn't be a problem for me. So yes, I would definitely recommend you pick up a pair of these Channellock Linesmen Pliers if you're an electrician, an apprentice, or just a DIYer, or someone who needs a good pair of pliers. These are a great value option where you get a lot of tool and quality tool for a cheap price point. So I would definitely recommend you pick up a pair of these Channellock 9.5-inch Linesmen Pliers. Thank you for watching Tool Tester. My name's Caleb, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.